My name is Brad Jones. I'm the IT manager for TriStar Plastics Corp. Our headquarters is here in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, and we make and manufacture high-tech industrial plastics. We've been using Unipoint now for about 5 years. It began with our need to get our ISO 9000 accreditation. We began by using just the document control portion of Unipoint. We have since added more modules. We are a job shop. We manufacture to the customer's part specifications, and every job is a different job. So that makes it critical that we have an inspection process that inspects each customer's part according to their specifications. About a year ago, we were still doing our inspections manually using drawings that we would get from our clients. We started using the inspection module with Unipoint to help control that whole inspection process and make sure that the shop is making the exact part that the customer has contracted us to make. We manufacture all parts here in our Shrewsbury location, but yet we have sales offices across the United States. So quite often they would require copies of inspection reports, and that was a manual process that had to take place. We had to manually find the report and get it to that branch. Using Unipoint Inspection, we were able to put that all online so that now the branch offices have direct access to those inspection reports. Prior to Unipoint, we would have a customer drawing. However, there was no plan on how the inspector was to actually inspect the part according to the drawing. When Unipoint introduced bubbling, we immediately saw it as something that we could use to our benefit. Bubbling is the technique where the document control specialist will essentially will circle each of the different inspection points on a drawing, giving each one a number, thereby making a plan for the inspector to be able to inspect the part completely. It guarantees that there are no inspection points missed during an inspection of a part. If you have a part that has 30 or 40 different dimensions that have to be inspected and you don't have a plan, it's very simple to miss one. But once you've bubbled a drawing and now you know that there are 30 and 30 are kept track of, it's a much more efficient and accurate way of inspecting a part. Bubbling definitely helped us get more accurate in our inspection process, and it's also helped speed up the process of creating a work packet for the shop floor. The document control specialist is a very simple process of creating the bubbles on the drawing, and once she's done those bubbles, the entire inspection specification is complete and ready for the shop floor and ready for the quality control department as well. Some of the parts we do might have 20 or 30. We even have some parts that have over 100 inspection points. This one actually is a pretty good example of a part that has, I bet this has well over 100 inspection points. All those holes have to be within tolerances of 0.005 inches. It's quite accurate in what we have to make when we make these parts. The bubbling process helps us inspect all these parts in a specific order and know that we haven't missed any. Since our initial implementation of Unipoint, we've added many other modules that they offer as part of their total quality management system. It allows us to track non-conformances. We can launch a non-conformance direct from the inspection module. We can create corrective and preventive actions right from the non-conformances. Again, it's all integrated. It's a very comprehensive system that lets us keep all of this information online and on hand, and it's quite simple to use. Unipoint also allows us to track all of our tooling and calibration equipment. Again, keeping it all online and being able to assign specific equipment to specific inspections. The Unipoint mobile inspection module has allowed us to put tablets at our work centers, which gives the operator the ability to do their first piece and in-process inspection right at their work center, saving us quite a bit of time. Prior to Unipoint, we did everything on paper. We had banks of file cabinets with drawings and inspection reports. By bringing on Unipoint, we've been able to literally remove all the file cabinets from our quality control department. All of our records are now electronic, they're online, they're available from all of our branch locations, not just here at our headquarters. In terms of our ISO 9000 audits, the Unipoint audit module has helped us streamline that process completely. Our employees have told us that their jobs are much easier and their workflow is much more efficient, and even our customers have noticed that our reports are much more detailed and we have a lot more to offer them. After using Unipoint for 5 years, I would definitely recommend Unipoint to any company that's looking for a total quality management system.